danger, let our sleep be peaceful so that we awake in the morning refreshed in body and mind.
Okay, hi Hannah. Anna, how you been, Anna? How you been, Anna?
Oh, I'm good.
Good. Can you read, please?
If I have strayed from the truth past, may I never do so again. If I have carelessly hurt someone today by word or deed, may I be more mindful next time. O Buddha, the enlightened one, help me set my heart right. May my actions reflect your love and compassion. I shall strive to cleanse my heart from hate and envy and live in harmony with all people. I shall be close to the Dhamma in good as well as in difficult times. I know that should the moment come for me to leave the world, I shall do so without fear or regret, because I leave the world a better person than when I came into it.
Very good. Victor, can you read, Victor? Johnson, you can read it, please.
Whatever wrong someone may do to me, may I be compassionate and forgive and bear no hatred in my heart. I shall bear in mind to be grateful for the acts of love and consideration shown to me, no matter how small they appear to be. For those I love and those who love me, may this life be a blessing and a source of happiness to all beings. Namo Buddhaya.
Okay, good. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's read this one first. Sabrina, let's see here. Victor there, Sabrina?
I don't know, probably not yet.
Not yet, huh? Okay. Yeah, let's see here. Can you see Sabrina? Too small.
It's good.
Good. Okay, Aaron, turn on the camera, please, Aaron. Aaron. You have Sabrina, you can do it for them, please. Compare here.
Compared to the lavish biographical detail accorded his conception and birth, the Buddha's early life and adolescence passed by relatively unremarked. One episode describes how, as a youth, he entered into meditative trance and was miraculously covered by the unwavering shadow of a nearby tree despite the sun's movement across the sky. Another story recounts how he defeated the best archers in the land despite his complete lack of training. The narratives repeatedly
you can stop there. Summarize what's about.
Basically, it was explaining about his early life, but there wasn't much that was there. Some explained of how I think he did meditation and there was somehow a tree's shadow protecting him the whole entire day. Another story is how he was better at all the archeries in the land, even though he never trained. It just explained like his life, like small pieces of his life in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's a miracle, right? Brand, turn on the cam, please. How you doing? How was your vacation, Brand?
It was good.
Where did you go?
Las Vegas and LA.
You play chess? You play cards?
Well, no, not really.
You draw the machine?
No.
What happened? Why?
I mean, I wasn't old enough.
Oh, so they don't allow you to draw?
No.
Really? Okay. Are your sister there?
She's eating right now.
Okay. Yeah. Aaron, turn on the cam, please. All right, go ahead, Brand. Next one here, the narrative.
The narratives?
Mm-hmm.
The narratives repeatedly emphasize the great luxury with which the young Bodhisattva father Shuddhodana surrounded him, while there is evidence to suggest that the Buddha was probably the son of an oligarch ruler ruling over a relatively modest tribal republic straddling the present-day border of India and Nepal. The biographies describe his upbringing as one appropriate to the son of the great king. Surrounded by enormous wealth and every imaginable pleasure,
Stop there. What happened?
so it was just saying about the father of the Bodhisattva was I guess like the son of like a ruler, and he had like a lot of things around him that would not bring him into stress or harm. So he doesn't understand the real world, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We talk about that. Okay, go ahead, Aaron. Next one, Aaron. This description.
These descriptions serve to sharpen the contrast between Siddhartha's indulgent youth and his later ascetic renunciation, which was so extreme that he nearly died of starvation. They also contribute to a poignant subplot centered on his father's efforts to isolate him from any hints of human suffering, which would cause him to abandon society and give up his potential to become a universal monarch. At his birth, the court sages had predicted that the Buddha would be a Chakravartin, a wheel turner, either a righteous universal king or a great enlightened renunciant.
Yeah, finish, please. Let's summarize, please.
So Siddhartha, he was predicted of either he become like a great king or a great enlightened teacher, and then so his father would like isolate him from seeing the outside world, or else he would leave and become that great enlightened teacher. And when he did so, when he was able to get out, his first path was like extreme methods, which almost led him to like starvation of death of starvation.
Okay. Can you call Michelle for me, please?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Victor. Can you split next, please, Victor? Why the story?
While the story of the Buddha's life appears to resolve the tension between his two possible vacations unevocably, he
Renounce.
he renounces society and fulfills the higher good of becoming a perfectly enlightened Buddha, and he suggests a more complicated intermingling of religious and political ideals. For example, the Buddha comes to function in some Buddhist societies as a sort of king above kings who rules in absentia over a cosmic hierarchy of celestial and earthly beings. There are also examples of Buddhist monarchs such as the Dalai Lamas of Tibet, who claim to be bodhisattvas, thereby imbuing their rule with a powerful aurora of religious authority.
You understand this? Or you need Sabrina to summarize for you?
I kind of understand it.
You go ahead, explain.
It's like okay, yeah, never mind.
Okay, Sabrina, can you help him, please?
Where exactly did he read?
Yeah, this part here. Can you help him to summarize what's about?
Okay. Last evidence.
You understand?
So I think society. It just explains how he just decided to renounce society and goes on the path to become a perfectly enlightened Buddha. It just basically says sometimes the Buddha is seen as like in some Buddhist societies as a king above kings, who rules over some cosmic hierarchy and celestial earthly beings. I don't understand that part that much. I'm guessing it's just explaining like how other Buddhist societies will see him.
Okay.
I think it
Kin of
also
the kin. What's mean kin above the kin? What's mean?
I think like if you had like all the kings in the world, he would be the one main king who rules over everyone else.
But he didn't want to.
No, he did not want to.
Why? Why is that? He just want to be Buddha. Why? Why is that? He didn't want to be king above the kings. Why is that?
As a probably like a teen, he went out for the first time, and I think that was like the very basic turning point for him when he wanted to become a Buddha to help a lot of other people because he saw sick men, people dying, a lot of people poor, and all that, and he wanted to help others, and I think that was like the turning point.
I'm sorry to bother you. You guys practice early in the morning. Do you eat breakfast? No, we don't eat. When I come down.
Okay. So you understand, Victor? You understand what Sabrina just explained to you, Victor?
Kind of.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Okay. All right. One more thing is I want to mention that Sabrina, can you explain to him? Let's say you are billionaires in this lifetime, right? Right? And of course, you can help like Bill Gates, right? You help many people, the poor people, right? And that's so for you, this life, because when you give them money, when you give them medicine, yes, they can sustain their life for this life, right? But what happened next life? Let me go back again. You understand that? Like what do you call? If you want to help people, you need to help them to find a way how to sustain their life, how to find a job, right? Not to give them the food all the time. You understand that? Can you explain to them
Explain like
why is
to
that?
like
Why it's better to teach them how to survive, how to calm their mind, instead of giving them the food, instead of giving them the clothes.
basically that's how people become reliant on you, and they think that you're gonna help them the whole entire way. Like you have to like set a setting stone for them to like get back up on their feet because you're not helping them by just giving them stuff because they just become reliant on you and they're not getting any better. They just rely on you to give them food, supply them maybe like a day to stay in a hotel to sleep in. You can't let them rely on you like that. You have to help them get a job, get back on their feet like that. And then they can slowly over time they can be stable on their own and they won't need you to help as much.
You understand, Victor? You understand that?
Yeah.
You want Sabrina to help you forever, or later on you have to stand up by yourself? Which one do you prefer?
For myself.
Yeah. Hi, Vivian. Turn on the cam, please. Vivian. Ethan, how you been, Ethan? It's been for a while.
I'm good.
Okay. Vivian, turn on the cam. Go ahead, Ethan. Can you read this one, please? The spy along.
Okay. Um, Despite a long history of scholarship on Buddhism emphasizing the apolitical character of the Buddha's teachings and the otherworldliness of his monastic followers, the history of the great Buddhist civilizations in Asia tells a rather different story of Buddhist engagement with secular rulers. Rather than an example of how an originally poor religious vision becomes corrupted by secular concerns with the passage of time. This phenomenon should be seen as arising from the interrelated ideals of the two wheels. One of the wheels should be part of the I don't know how to pronounce that. Can you
Kajarvatin.
what? Oh,
Kajarvatin.
okay. Chakravatin king, whose righteous rule reflects the ethical ideals of the Buddha's teaching. The other is the wheel of the Dharma, the liberating truth set in motion by the Buddha's first teaching. The fruitful tension between these twin ideals has exerted a powerful force on the development of Buddhist societies since at least the 3rd century BCE, when the Indian Emperor Ashoka embraced the Dharma and provided a paradigm of Buddhist kingship.
Yeah, can you summarize, please?
So basically, there's a long history of Buddhism. Um, and there's been a lot of kingdoms in Asia that have used the teachings of Buddha. And some things that actually came out of those kingdoms were like a lot of Dharma teachings as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So one more time, Ethan, would you prefer to become a president of the United States, or would you prefer to become a Buddha to help everyone, regardless of
Um,
who they are?
I probably think like I would want to be like a Buddha because like being president is like too much work.
Really? But become a Buddha, it's a lot of work too.
Yeah.
You need to teach them every day, every night. Before become a president, you may have some time to go to vacation too.
Um, I don't know.
You don't know her. Okay. So Johnson, if you have a choice to become a president of the United States, or to become a chairman of even the uh, United World, so what's your choice? To become Buddha to help everyone, not only for this lifetime but next. But if you become a president of a country or United Nations, you have only one lifetime. What's your choice?
I think I would want to be a Buddha.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I feel
Why?
like I would be able to help people in much more ways than one, and I feel like I would be much more respected too. Because
Oh,
I don't
really?
know, being president is kind of hard. People don't like you, other people like you. It's all that, but, you know.
They may yell at you, right? They may scold you, right? Yeah. Hi, Vivian. Turn on the cam, please, Vivian. Can you read this one, please, Vivian? This one, the tension here.
The tension between the Buddha's two possible life courses hinges upon a tradition that he was a Mahapurusha, a great man, such exalted being by virtue of their countless meritorious deeds in innumerable past lives are born with extraordinary physical perfections that set them apart from ordinary humans. Hence, the distinction physical characteristics they render images of the Buddha immediately recognizable.
Okay, summarize what's about.
That's saying that he has this like possible two lives because he was a great man in like his past lives, and because of that it transfers into his now present life.
Mm-hmm. So, Vivian, which one you prefer? You prefer a wealthy person or you prefer a virtual person? Which one is more important for you?
What do you mean, which person?
Virtual person, that's mean you respect everyone, you help everyone in need.
But I want to be a virtuous person or a wealthy person, or what I want.
Virtual person, a wealthy person. The wealthy person doesn't mean you're a billionaire, right? You may not care much about others. But the virtuous person, you set good example for everyone to follow.
I think
You may be poor.
I think virtuous.
Why is that? Why choose to be poor and virtuous? Why is that?
I know that wealth, a lot of people gain their
Có gửi cho nó mà. Thì okay. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Vivian. So what is the choice?
someone who's virtuous, because many like wealthy people, they are very dishonest, and that's why they're wealthy.
You sure many of them or most of them, or just few of them?
Many of them. I'm not gonna say all of them.
Give an example.
Huh?
Well, give an example.
Like dentists.
Dentists?
Yeah, there's a research that's done that says that dentists are like dentists are the most like, they scam a lot of people into getting treatments that they don't need.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's the first time I have heard that. Wow. How? Can you give an example?
Like there's dentists who like fillings. As a kid, my uncle never really needed fillings, but his dentist always made him get fillings. And half his mouth had fillings.
Really?
It also did a research that says like dentists are like they have the highest suicide rate.
Really?
Yeah, in the medical industry.
Wow. Wow, it's
just traumatizing to look in people's mouths. Yeah, they have the highest like crime rate as well.
Okay. Yeah, Aaron, keep the camera on, please. Megan, Lily, keep the camera on, please. Lily. Yeah. So, Brian, go back to the question. Do you prefer to become a billionaire or become a virtual person?
A billionaire or what?
Billionaire or virtuous person?
Virtuous person?
Which one do you prefer?
A virtuous person, I guess.
Why? Why you don't want to become a rich instead of being poor and virtuous one? Why?
Well, probably because even though I will be rich, it doesn't really buy my happiness, honestly, because it might for a little period of time, but after spending too much money on things I will rarely do, or like I guess like rarely use or something like that, it'll be pointless using the money. So I guess the other thing would be better than being a rich person.
Okay, Ethan, what's your choice, Ethan?
What's the question?
Brand, can you tell him, Brand, the question?
Be a billionaire or a virtuous person.
I'll probably be like a billionaire because I like.
Why? Why is that?
I don't know.
You know, so many of them, right? They scam people, right? They scam people to get the money, right?
Yeah.
So you prefer to follow down that path?
I'll say that being a virtuous person is better, but like I don't know. I just like kind of like money.
Oh really? Okay, John, welcome back, John. Turn on the cam, John. Yeah, Lily, if you're there, turn on the cam. Aaron, Megan. So Megan, what's your choice, Megan?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, because like both don't sound bad. Because like, you know, being rich doesn't mean that you're like mean or whatever, you know? But like I want to say I want to be rich. Because, like, even if I am rich, I can still help a lot of people with my money, you know?
But if you want to get to become rich quick, sometimes you need to cut the line, right? And sometimes you may, you may cheat the people to get rich quick, right?
Yeah, but then I can help them after I become rich.
But remember, Vivian, that's right, Vivian. When you have the habit, right, to cheat people to get rich, you think there is a possibility that you can help people or no way?
I mean, there is a possibility that you could, but many people, I'm not saying everyone, but like if you have a love for money, that means there's a big chance you don't want to share it. Just to be honest, I don't think if people gain a lot of money, they would be willing to share it.
But if they want to share, only when they make a profit, right, on that people, right?
No. Some people, they like, I don't know if you know this guy. He was a very notorious.
Who's that?
His name's Al Capone. He was like this businessman. He scammed people. He got in trouble for like fraud, but he always like helped like the poor. So just because you like scam other people doesn't mean that you don't have a good heart. But I'm just saying it's not likely.
Sabrina, what's your choice? Sabrina?
Rich or virtuous person?
Or billionaires, or both, or neither?
I mean, I guess virtuous rather than rich. I mean, I can just work my way up while also being virtuous. I don't have to be rich right away.
Many people, when they want to make the shortcut, right? In the meantime, they harm so many people, right?
Yeah.
So, Aaron, can you explain for the people? Aaron? Aaron? Okay, how about Johnson? Which one do you refer, Johnson? A shortcut to become billionaires or what?
I mean, it would be nice to have that shortcut, but I don't want to hurt other people. I'm not that type.
No way. If you make shortcut, you would harm someone else on the way.
Yeah, either it would be me or my family or some other guy or girl. But I think I would want to be virtuous. Yeah, I'll work my way up because I'm currently working up my way up right now, anyways. So you might as well,
Like for example, Aaron, can you explain to them about the fake items, the fake materials, the fake things that the Chinese people sell, and then we can get rich quick, right, Aaron?
Oh, like bootleg stuff.
The
counterfeit stuff.
Yeah. You know about that, right? Keep a came on.
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's the way they get rich quick, right? They cut the times. They do the shortcut.
Yes. Yes.
So what happened then?
What happened? What do you mean?
What happened with their karma then? Even they're billionaire, but they make a shortcut to harm so many people.
It's like they're cheating, so it's not good karma.
Anyway, so that's why it counts, right? If you're a virtual person, right, that it will help you not only for this lifetime but the next too, right? John, what's your choice, John?
Can you repeat the question? Because I was like losing.
Aaron, can you tell him the question, please, Aaron?
It was would you rather be a virtuous person or a billionaire?
A virtuous person.
Why? Why, John?
Because it's better,
Oh, why is better? Everyone wants to become a rich or wealthy people, right?
I mean, you don't need that much money.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's go on then. Let's go on. Lily, are you there, Lily? All right, go ahead, John. Read this one for me, please, John. The notion.
Oh wait, let me.
Yeah.
Oh, the notion of the Purusha has roots that predate the appearance of Buddhism. For example, the Rig Veda includes a creation myth detailing how the universe emerges for the sacrifice of a comic Purusha. What is unclear if this influenced later Buddhist notions of the Mahapurusha. In Buddhist sources, the idea has a marked ethical orientation. The extraordinary features of the Mahapurusha, both physical and mental, are the direct outcome of the virtuous deeds performed in past lives.
Stop there. Stop there. Summarize what's about.
That there was like, so that they're things that tell us that shows that Buddhism was real, I think. Or
What else? Why did the Buddha have both physical and mental features? Because of his virtue deeds in the past life. Why is that?
I don't really know how to
No. Anna, are you there, Anna?
Yes.
So what's your choice? For the billionaires, they make a lot of shortcut. They may harm, like they may cheat, like they may sell the fake items so that they can get rich quick. Right. So, but for the virtual people, they may not do that, and they may be slow. They may not rich like others. So, what's your choice?
I think on the path that I am right now, I can be a virtuous person, and I can also work my way up. I can have I can follow my career path and become a billionaire, but I can also be a wise person and help other people.
But let's say someone say, "Oh wow, if you want to become a rich quick, sell for me the white powders, for example." Can you do that, Anna?
No, that's sketchy. That's very sketchy.
Why? Why sketchy?
Because you don't know what that white powder does. It might hurt people, It might be like a scam.
Okay. So let's say there's a liquor store, right? It's profitable. Would you buy that liquor store so that they can get more money?
No, because liquor is bad. So.
Why? Why bad? Why is bad?
Because people, they get addicted to alcohol and stuff like that. It's bad, to sell alcohol. I feel like that would bring bad karma your way,
Okay. Megan and Johnson, Vivian, turn on please. Megan, suppose someone say, okay, I have the chicken farmers. You can, if you want, I can give to you so that you can become a millionaire soon. Would you get that? Would you keep that, Megan? Chicken farm or the pig farm or the cow farms? That where people kill them for meat, Megan?
No.
Why not?
Well, it's just like you're killing the animals for money.
But you rich then.
There's a lot of ways to become rich, and I don't think that should be one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Vivian, what do you think? If someone say, okay, you take care of my farms, my chicken farm, pig farm, cow farms, you will get the $1 million per year now, even you still in school. Would you take that?
No,
Why not?
because when you like tend these animals, it's not nice. You know that they're not gonna grow up free range, and one day they're gonna have to like, because usually when you think of like animals on a farm, you know that people are probably gonna use them for a bad cause in the future. So I wouldn't want to be a part of that.
Really, Ethan? If you have that chance, would you take that, Ethan?
I'll probably say no.
Why not?
Cause like, I mean, they're using it for bad things, right? So I mean, like, it's just like an ethical cause.
Okay, Johnson, would you take that to get $1 million per year, even you still in high school? Would you take that?
Wait, take what?
If someone offer you a chicken farm, and they say, if you run this chicken farm for me, you get $1 million per year, would you take that?
I mean, I have to make sure if he's actually gonna give me $1 million a year.
But remember, when you have chicken farm, they slaughter them for profit, right? They raise and kill them for profit. So my point is that if you get $1 million, that's when you get their karma, the killing karma. What's your choice? Get the money and the karma, or step out?
This is I'm gonna step out, Ty. I'm gonna step out.
Why is that? Why this is not temptation to get $1 million per year?
I was very tempted, but like I said, I don't want to hurt anybody or anything, you know, and that's the bad karma which I'm not trying to get. So
How about Sabrina? What's your choice, Sabrina?
Am I asked to run the chicken farm?
And you get $1 million per year, and while you killing them, because killing them, right? You raise and kill them so that you can make profit for $1 million while you're still in high school. Would you do that or step away?
I'd step away. First of all,
Why?
I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't kill them.
Okay.
And I tend to get emotionally attached. If they're living and I'm taking care of them, I'm going to get too emotionally attached, and it's not going to work with me because I'm going to be crying if they all get killed.
Really? Okay, Brent, you have that chance. Take $1 million and kill million of them, or stay away.
Stay away.
Why?
Because I wouldn't want to kill anything.
Really? Okay. So Aaron, so would you take that choice, that chance, or no way?
No.
Why not?
What chance is it again? What's the chance? What's the chance?
What's the chance? What?
Like what were you asking me?
Yeah, take $1 million per year while you kill million of them, or stay away from them. Because they may make profit, right? One chicken, you can get profit for $1, and if you kill million of them, you get $1 million. Yes. What's your choice?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not killing others for my benefit, for killing other beings.
Really? Vivian?
No way.
$1 per chicken, and you kill, the more you kill, the more you get $1 million money.
Would I do it or no?
Yes.
Wait, that's the question. No, I wouldn't do it.
Why not?
Because that's just mean.
That's why they run the chicken farm. That's why they provide the meat in the supermarket and so forth. They make profit from that. Right, Vivian?
Yeah.
Anyway, so most of you, right, would not do that. Even this is so temptation, right? To get $1 million, right? But remember, the karma go with you. Anna, can you explain why? If you kill one chicken and up to 1 million of them, and get $1 million, But how could you pay that million life, Anna?
Can you repeat that?
The question is that if you want to make $1 million, you have to kill million chicken, right? And what type of karma of killing million chicken that may follow you from now until to the future? What type of karma is that?
That's very bad karma.
How is bad karma is that?
It's like you're sacrificing lives, like a million chickens, just to get money, and that's very bad because those are, like living beings, so that bad karma will follow you till the grave.
How? For people, they don't care. If they don't understand, if they don't believe in karma, who care? I just make $1 million then. So how could you explain to them? How could you show them the actual karma that they may get? They want to get, yes.
I mean, for people who aren't like religious or Buddhist like us, I feel like it would be difficult to explain to them, but if they had like basic sympathy and compassion, they would understand.
Ethan, would you do that, Ethan? One chicken per dollars. The more you kill them, the more you get rich. Rick, what do you think, Ethan?
If I killed a chicken for every $1, I would probably say no.
Why is that? If you sell one chicken, you get $1. Million of them, you get $1 million. What happened?
It's just like kind of immoral,
Remember, not talking immoral. Yeah, I think smoke too. Victor, you understand, Victor? Keep it, come on, Victor. So not okay. Aaron, can you explain to them why it's not only a moral or immoral? What happened with the karma for you to kill million of them? What happened then?
It's because like you're taking a million lives.
And what happened? How could they follow you? How?
All these lives will stay with you that you take. They'll follow you forever.
When you get sick, that's when they get.
When right? all million of them will come for you.
And
over and over.
I think Sabrina, have you watched the way that they do the fishing on the ocean? Fishing is one of the most dangerous job. You know that, Sabrina?
No, I did not know that.
Oh, you know that? Vivian, you know that? Fishing is one of the most dangerous job.
Fishing?
Yes.
Yeah.
How? Can you explain how?
Because sometimes they'll the fishes are big because it's like underwater. You can't see what fish is, and then some of them are so big they'll just pull you in.
All right. Okay. John, you understand why fishing is one of the most dangerous job? You know why, John?
Because you kill a lot of fish.
And
it's like bad.
And the fish can fish you back, right?
Yes.
Why? Explain why.
Like karma,
Give an example. Why?
Like why, or an example of karma?
An example of karma.
Like if you steal something, somebody's gonna steal something from you.
All right, let me share with you this one. So this is real cool so that you can understand. Right? If you want to get rich quick and you make harm so many people and your karma get back to you, okay? All right, go ahead. Johnson, can you summarize what's about, all right, Johnson?
My name is Captain Keith Colburn. I'm a crab fisherman. Give me some crab. I own a boat called The Wizard, and you might see me on a show called Deadliest Catch.
See that, Aaron Johnson?
There's something about being on the water, working with and against Mother Nature. Heads up, heads up! The teamwork that goes into being on a boat. It's your heart pumping. was going to make a list of the qualities I'm looking for in a greenhorn. First of all, he's got to have common sense. Someone that's going to take the time to actually think something through, as opposed to just react. Because it may be the difference between having 5 fingers and having 3 fingers. You need a guy that's willing to not blow his top, not lose his cool. In the Bering Sea, we use about 9 words total. 5 of them get beeped out. Shut the f up, do your job. So to let that roll off your back is a real good character trait. They have to be both mentally and physically tough. I've seen the biggest, burliest guys basically fold up and fall apart instantly. Axel's puking. And I've seen a wiry little scrawny guy that can work his way through the pain and the discomfort. Everybody will talk a good story on the dock, but once it gets down to game time, all of the things that go into the job will break a guy really quickly.
Okay, Johnson, what do you see, Johnson? Hey, Johnson.
Okay, so in the video, we saw a video about a guy or a captain of the ship called the Wizard. And basically, he is a fisherman and he fishes. And in the video, it tells us that, or he tells us that fishing has like the second most fatality rate as a job in the entirety of America. And then that he also told us that it's very dangerous and there's a lot of things that you need to be able to do this job. You need to have a cool and level-headed. You need to be level-headed, and you need to be tough, and you need to be able to work with other people well. So yeah.
Remember,
and also
how about the dropout rate?
Yeah, 95% dropout rate.
Remember, when you catch them, they catch you back. That's what's mean, right? Lily, are you there? Harley, are you there?
They're not in the Zoom.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay, Vivian, are you ready, Vivian? Can you summarize this one for me, please, Vivian? Okay.
Yeah.
So that you guys can know. Yes, you can. So they make, you see that the boat, they make the $200 million, $200,000 per day, right?
Yeah.
Aaron, and what happened then? Vivian, they make $200,000 per day. And what happened? What happened with their karma?
Some of them, they like lose their fingers. Others, they fall overboard. Maybe they hooked in the face.
That's the karma. Get back to them, right? Because they kill, they harvest, or they fish the animals, right? Like the crabs, right? All right, let me show you this one. So please remember. All right, let's see here. You can read this one for me, okay? Vivian, read, this one is in old Chinese. Get read that one, please.
Yeah. Killing is the harshest karma in the world. We should know that killing is the harshest karma in the world. What Mr. Chang said makes sense. Sometimes we unintentionally kill things, living things. That is also killing. There will be a retribution no matter how. Mr. Chang. Mr. Chang, my little children are not healthy. Could you please help me? Let them be recovered to be healthy and happy like before. He watched the 2 children carefully. They seemed to have mental problems. So he asked the women whether they killed animals recently, several days ago before they got sick. Did you kill lives? No, I didn't. Oh, you didn't kill lives. Then how could these 2 kids become like this? Snake, there's a snake. Snake, hurry up, boil it, boil it. Boys, don't be afraid, it's okay. Mom is here, I will protect you. Snake, boil it to death. What snake are you talking about? Could it be? Mom, do we have enough wood to burn? Not much left. We need more wood. I and brother will just want to chop down. We will chop down some twigs for you. That would be great. You both should be careful. Mom, don't worry. Then they went out to the yard. Suddenly they found two snakes neared in a hole beneath the tree. Snake, let me chop them to death. Whew, I missed it. The two snakes sneaked into the tree hole. I would chop them them to mince if they didn't run quickly. That's so lucky for them to let them go just like that. Yeah, we can pour boiling water into this hole to boil them. Good idea. I'll get the hot water from home. Thus the brothers got a bottle of hot water, poured into the hole, and boiled the two snakes alive. Ha, they have been boiled to death. Several days later, the boys locked themselves in the room. Not long after that, they got mental illness. Hi, why do you so hurry? Open the door. Why do you shut the door? Later, when I open the door, thus they have mental problem. Both sons were the same. They suddenly got mental illness. Alas, they are so pitiable. They both got diseases so pitiable. Mr. Cheng, could you please help them solve this puzzle? The reason your son got such a disease is that they kill lives. You see, they're so cruel, act so brutally, not merciful at all. When they saw snakes sneaking to them, they tried to boil them to death with boiling water. These two snakes are brothers. They were boiled to death. Therefore, the two brothers also got mental illnesses. You too. Did you often? I often advise you to not kill lives, but you don't listen. We have a big trouble now. You have got retribution. Don't we have any way to compensate? Yeah, she looks so pitiable. It's not hopeless to save them. That is, from now on, do as much good a deed, relieve lives to make up their mistakes that's made in the past. The harshest karma in the world is killing. It's serious than any other sin. It's serious. Take revenge to cruelty kills each other and is the most miserable thing in the world.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Let's see here. Anna, can you summarize what's about Anna? Anna? How about Victor? Can you summarize what's about Victor?
There was these two boys, and then there was this like guy, and then like their mom went to the Mr. Chang, and then they were talking about how their two sons had mental issues because their two sons like got like two snakes or something, and then they put it in like a hole. They boiled some water and they just boiled it alive in the hole. And then the next day they had mental issues because when they went into their room and they closed the door, they just like hurried and not like greet their mom or anything. Their mom started worrying. And then she knocked on the door and said everything okay. But when she opened the door, like they appeared to have mental issues because like of the snakes. So then that leads to when she goes to Mr. Chang talk about their son's problem. Their son's problem.
What happened? What did he advise her?
I forgot about that part.
Aaron, can you tell them what did he advise them?
Not to kill.
And what else?
Um,
What else? Brian, what else? What did he advise them?
I forgot.
Yeah. Sabrina, what did he advise her? Remember?
No.
Vivian, what did he advise her, Vivian?
He said to do a lot of good deeds and like
Right?
relieve lives
This
like,
life.
in the water, such as like the fishes.
Let's say in the past, somehow because of ignorance, you step on the bug or kill some animal and so forth. Now you can release them. All right. So Johnson, keep it. Come on, Johnson. About Brand. Let's say someone say, okay, you take over my casino, you can become a millionaire, a billionaire quicker. Would you take that casino?
No.
Why not?
Because it would probably, I wouldn't, like, again, like, I wouldn't do much with the money I earn being a casino earner.
And you know how they earn the money? The owner of the casino, how could they earn the money? You know how?
By the people using the machines. It also draws out money. The machines, which goes right into the profit.
So Ethan, what's your choice, Ethan? If someone give you that casino and you know that some of them, right, the gambling addiction, right, they may sell their house, they may lost their house, lost their car, job, and so forth. Even they may commit suicide, and but for the owner of casino, they get the profit. So would you take that casino to become a billionaire quick, or step away from that?
Probably not.
Why not?
Because I mean, like taking away someone's home is like kind of tragic.
But you know that when they are gambling, right? They addiction with the gambling, they can do anything. They steal, they sell their house, or they lost their job, and so forth. Right, Johnson? If you have that chance, would you take that or no? If Aaron tell you, you are my best buddy, take my casino, would you take that?
No.
Why not? You are his best buddy. Why don't you take his casino?
I mean, exactly. I'm his best buddy, so I still want him to make money. I let it to him. He can still have it. I don't want it. But just like you said, Ty, it causes a lot more problems, and I'm not trying to get the bad karma.
Okay. So how about Sabrina? You know what happened in the Eastern Europe now, right? The war over there, right? Right, between Russia and Ukraine, right? You know that,
yeah.
right? And what happened now? If you produce gun, weapons, missile, you get more profit. Would you do that? Because they need that. They need to support for the war. Would you do that?
Truthfully, I know this is not in the Buddhist eyes to help others, but the Ukrainians need it. The thing is, it's honestly kind of like the DR. There was like this racist governor who ruled them, and to the point like he had to be killed in order. And that's what Putin's doing. And if you know North Korea and their dictatorship, in a few years, Russia will meet up with North Korea and become a dictatorship, and that's not a good type of ruling. Putin has to be stopped, and they need a better government. It's not the Russians' fault, but we have to stop the war. It's very stupid, and the Ukrainians need help. I think we don't know the real reason why Putin is doing this, but his excuses that he made to the point, I'm gonna have to help the Ukrainians. They don't deserve this. And Russians are being lied to. they can't do anything unless they're going to also be killed by their own people, by their own military, and the government is going to tell them to shut up. They can't do anything.
So you don't mind to produce weapons for Ukraine people to kill?
We can't. The thing is, like, the U.S. cannot help them because I don't know. The Ukrainians have been trying to join this like one group. I forgot what it was, but the U.S. everyone else can't do anything to come in. The only way we can help them is like to try to destroy Russians, their government, their not their government, but economy. They have to drop that. But the best way I can probably help them would probably help them with guns, because that's a lot of people dying. I know it's bad and all, but it's not going to stop until someone ends it, and that's the Ukrainians might as well fall to the Russians if I can't help them.
Okay, John, if you were United States president, would you provide weapons for Ukraine to kill Russian people or soldiers? John.
Well, I know I'm not a president like right now, so like if I was president, I'd answer differently. But like right now, as like I'm just a normal person.
But if you were a president,
right?
Would you provide?
I don't think so. To like
really,
like it's really not my problem. But like I could provide food and stuff. You know, like I'll provide that. Because you know I'm not gonna give weapons. You know.
Yeah, Vivian. So would you provide weapons for Ukrainian people to protect themselves, to kill Asian Russia soldiers to protect themselves? Yes or no?
No.
Not.
Because if they really wanted to protect themselves, they have plenty of the Russians' leftover ammunition. I mean, by giving them ammunition, I'm just encouraging the fighting. I'm not really helping them.
Really, Ethan. Or if you were president of the United States, would you provide weapons for the Ukrainian people to protect themselves, to kill Russian soldiers?
Yeah, probably. Cause like the Russians are like, I don't know, they're kind of doing like a lot of war crimes. So yeah.
You will? Right. Well, Brand, would you? Brand?
Would I what?
If you were United States president, US president, would you provide weapons for Ukraine to kill Russian soldiers to protect themselves?
No.
If you don't provide, the Russian soldier will occupy or kill people. Then what should you do then?
Oh wait, you're saying would I ask the U.S. president to make weapons for Ukraine?
Or if you were U.S. president, would you provide them enough weapons to protect themselves? That's mean to kill Russia soldiers.
Well, there would be a good thing. I would say there would be a good thing and a bad thing in giving Ukraine weapons. A good thing is they do have a fighting chance against Russia, but the bad thing is if they lose, Russia would gain more gun power, you know? Like the weapons that Ukraine got from US would be used against Ukraine. So because Ukraine is a big country, yes, and have big chances of winning almost every single battle in the kind of war. So I feel like we should, but like not as, I guess, like good of weapons, I guess. So Russia would not like use their own firepower against themselves.
Okay, Aaron, what should you do then if you are U.S. president? What should you do then? Provide weapons for other people to protect their country by killing other aggression like Russia, or stay away from that karma?
Stay away.
Why? Why have to stay away? Huh?
I mean, as president, This president, I guess I don't even know why my president. Why am I president?
Yeah, that's the point. When you when you run to the office, especially president office, you need to take this type of responsibility.
Yeah.
War times, right?
Yes.
Megan, what's your choice, Megan? Megan, Brand Megan there. Anyway, yeah, if you were U.S. president, would you provide the weapons for Ukrainian people to protect themselves, or stay away from that karma? What do you do?
I don't know what I would do because, like, if everyone has guns, just saying that makes it sound weird. You know, everyone has a gun. You know what things that, because like a president is one person. And if everyone in the country has a gun, what makes you think that they will not use it against this president of theirs? You know, because there's a lot more people. Because like a president is one person.
Okay.
So I would not give them guns.
Johnson, what's your choice, Johnson?
Would I give guns to Ukraine or would I not give guns?
Stay away from. What's your karma?
I'm not gonna give guns to Ukrainian people. Sorry. Yeah, I just if I was president, I wouldn't want to involve my people into the situation just yet, unless we have to get involved. Which I'm not like right now. We don't, but like right now right now we're not really in a good situation ourselves, and we're not trying to enter a whole big war.
Okay. All right, that's all. All right, so no matter what, right, if you are in that position, people expect you to protect the small state, right? All right, but that's why don't involve in politics. If you get involved in politics, you take sided, and you raise some sort of karma too. Make sense, right? Ethan, you follow that, Ethan, right?
Yeah.
When you're in the office, even you don't want to, but you have to. All right, let's finish up then. All right, go ahead. Ethan, can you say this one? Can you do this? To the Buddha, everyone come together. Ethan, can you do that, please?
What?
This one here. Can you do this? You know how to do this?
No, I don't know how to do.
All right, Vivian, can you do please?
Yeah. To the Buddha I return. Just the first part, right?
Yeah, first time.
To the Buddha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings understand the great way profoundly and bring forth the Bodhi mind.
Okay, John, please. Second one, John.
The second one.
Yes.
To the Dharma I return and rely, vowing that all living beings deeply enter the sutra treasury and have wisdom like the sea.
There is a Ribra, please. The third one, please. Sabrina, the third one.
To the Sangha I return and rely, vowing that all living beings form together a great assembly, one and all in harmony.
Good, thank you. Victor, can you say may I please, Victor?
May I have a good night?
May I have a good night?
May I have a fun day tomorrow?
May I have a fun day tomorrow?
May I please, may our parents be healthy?
May I please our parents be healthy?
Okay, good. Thank you. Ethan, my parents, please. Ethan.
May our parents be safe.
May our parents be safe.
May our parents live long.
May our
May your
parents live
parents live
long.
long.
And may our parents have a good weekend.
May our parents have a good weekend.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
May our weekend, please, Megan.
May your weekend be fun.
May our weekend be fun.
May our weekend be safe.
May our weekend be safe.
And may our weekend be warm.
May our
Our
weekend be
weekend be
warm.
warm.
All right, good. Thank you. All right, see you then. Have a nice weekend.